from the lovely tarot. So good to see you guys here today. First of all, I have to apologize. I'm so sorry. I know I had planned to do a holiday reading for y'all yesterday, and that ended up working out. I don't know, I just felt really exhausted. I wasn't feeling good. I took a 2-hour nap. I tried getting up, and I was sick. So I was like, oh shit, I didn't feel good. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna snooze and sleep a little bit more and wake up. Needless to say, that didn't happen. So, and I just did not feel good. So I just wanted to put that out there. Y'all can tell I still feel like really groggy and stuff, but I really wanted to do the reading today, okay? I don't care. Because once January 5th comes, I'm going to be really busy with 2 jobs. 2 different jobs, a new apartment that I have to finish decorating, and like tarot and working out and, all these other things. My personal life, right? Which I probably won't have one. But I want to just enjoy as much as I can. Maybe doing tarot 3 times a week with y'all while I channel maybe 2-3 hour lives and shit. We'll see how it goes, okay? The goal is to do 4 days a week, but we'll see, okay? Hey, thank you. Hey, Level Up Dojo, it's good to see you. Thank you for always stopping by, being a longtime supporter. I really appreciate that. The love is felt. The love is felt, okay? So, beautiful. Okay. Don't mind me. Y'all know I need my little sodies. I haven't had sodies in like 2 days, so. My sodies feel great right now. This is what I needed, okay? Hi, Baba. Hi, Sai. It's good to see you. I was thinking about you. Y'all know that when I think about y'all come into my existence. But I was thinking about you, my Sai. How are you? I love you too. It's been a minute. How you been on the other side of the world? And what time is it over there? Hi, Love Derpy. I shout you out. Shout out to Love Derpy, okay? All right. Are y'all ready for this love reading? We're going to incorporate more love readings just because, love is a part of the community. And I think that that's what we need. That's exactly what we need, okay? So, we're doing a holiday love reading. I'm going to do them for all the signs, though. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it for all the signs, okay? Let's do it. We're going to do all the signs today. Fuck it. Let's do it. We're all here. We're all celebrating. Yeah. All right, love reading. There it is. For December, the last week of December, okay? Aries, 332. I'm so happy. Love reading activated. Exactly. We're ready. Because y'all know what I love? It's too early in the morning. India, 4:30. Oh my God. Sai, what are you doing up at that hour? 4:30 in the morning, huh? Can't sleep or you just woke up? Yeah, guys, you know what I realized? Like, we need more love. We need more love in our group or community because, that's what we all want. A lot of us really deal with relationships. A lot of us who haven't. The reason I'm incorporating love readings is because for the people that I'm reading for, a lot of you guys are hopeful for relationships. And 2, 2026 is going to be about relationships. Many people are going to get into partnerships, connections, and that's exactly one of the things that partnerships are one of the things that really push us to learn lessons like even faster, right? You woke up for prayer. Good, prayer. I love that. All right. Aries. So many cards. I am going to just pull 3 out. I did have the Neptune sacrifice. I pulled it back in, but that's okay. The message is still the same, okay? Aries, Aries, baby, baby, Aries. Okay, so I'm getting Moon Soul number 2. That gives me High Priestess energy. I feel like somebody's sitting there thinking, contemplating. But I feel like this is you. You're sitting there contemplating about a relationship here. I feel like there's something here about you not knowing what relationship to take or what kind of relationship would be good for you. I feel like you're thinking too much about relationships instead of just really sitting in the present moment with your heart open. I feel like some Aries, you might be a little scared. You're scared. I feel like some of you guys are contemplating giving your heart to somebody this season. And you're holding back. And I feel like it's because you don't want to get hurt. Yeah, this is you right here. Like, I think you've been through a lot when it comes to relationships. You know, you've had your heart broken. Maybe you're still healing from a broken heart. But I'm getting like the healthiest thing you've done this year was putting yourself out there again to date. So if you're trying to decide between certain options, it almost seems like it doesn't even matter because you still haven't given your heart. You still haven't really opened up and allowed somebody to help change you, change your life. This is you acknowledging that with number 7. Because it talks about Jupiter's expansion, right? Look at the difference between this card, which is you contemplating, looking a little closed off, right? This is you. You're closed off. You're kind of in your head thinking about the last relationship that went wrong or the same person that things went wrong with, right? And with Jupiter, it's like you knowing that, you know, as long as you stay guarded and closed off, you're never really going to experience love. Because love is also being in a very vulnerable state. Love is also, you know, really feeling everything, allowing yourself to feel the highs, the lows, while not being in control. That's love. That's real. That's the essence of truly letting yourself be. It's you feeling safe enough within yourself and your partner to do that. To drop your guard and be in the essence or in the presence of receiving. Not giving, receiving. I feel like somebody is due to receive real love, and Aries is a little scared. But you know that's exactly what you've been needing just to be able to take it to the next level. You're scared, hold you. I got you. I got you, Jim Sparks. You're in my heart. Oh, I love you, my beautiful Sai. All right, so Aries, the question is not if you are bold and daring enough to open up, because you're going to do it. The realization is there. The conscious awareness of it is all there, knowing that, like, hey, if you really want to invest, if you really say you want to be in love and in a relationship, you know what you're going to have to do. Because you can only stall for so long by you being, you know, guarded, taking your time, closed off, not 100%, you know, open, which is fine. But you're going to have to give it a little. So the question is not whether you're going to do it or not, it's when, right? So I feel some of you guys slowly dropping your guard because you understand that you really want to give love a chance. Okay? It's time, it's your time to receive love. It's your time to feel special. It's your time to experience good things now that the new year's coming in, okay? All right. Bang Chan from Stray Kids. I don't even know what that is. Dinosaur Raw. I don't even know what that is, okay? I'm American. I don't even know what Bang Chan is, okay? It sounds Asian, all right? I ain't Asian. I'm Mexican. All right. I just said that. Don't give a fuck. All right, so Taurus. I'm using the Black Moon Astrology cards while we get ready for this love reading for the holiday seasons. Oh, he said you're super cute. Oh, look at that. I'm super cute. Thank you. That's, you know, I love it. I love it. Shout out to the super cuties out there in the world. All right, so we're going to mix this up with the anime tarot, okay, Taurus? Taurus. 11:03, perfect. I want to keep the reading short, 10 minutes each, just so that we can get to every single sign, okay? And I don't die from exhaustion. Do I want to use the messages of light or do I want to use the anime tarot? Taurus, what do you guys want to do? You want to use the anime tarot or do you want to use the messages of light? You tell me. Actually, this looks very similar. You guys decide. Which ones? These? The cartoon ones? Or these? The messages of light. I don't know if you guys can see it. All right, if nobody answers, I'm going to have to... Exactly. Of course, sun will be ruling. That's right, Sai. Sai's got it. And it's funny because look what she said. Look what the card that came out. The sun. Just like Sai said, the sun, Leo energy. The sun comes out. The sun is shining on you. Just as she said that, these cards were already pulled out. I was just getting another deck. And when you think of the suns, you think of, what, 19? That's a, what? It really is a 10. It's a 10. And yeah, I'm getting like the sun is shining on you and you can finally see the year that lies ahead in 2026 for my Taurians. You know how Taurians are all about hard work, discipline, and dedication? They're goal-oriented, right? So if Taurus can see, the further ahead Taurus can see into the future about their own life path, goals, dreams, and aspirations, the better Taurus feels, right? Because Taurus measures, it's like all the earth signs, they really do measure progress. They take progress, or they measure their progress as like a fulfillment, right? They're more fulfilled when they can measure progress. And I think in 2025, because you were in a dark place, you couldn't see that. You couldn't see how much you've changed. You couldn't see how much you've grown. You couldn't see how much more healed you are. It almost seems like for some of you guys, you were so focused on the healing aspect of it, trying to get better, trying to feel better so that you could be prepared for something, for love. This time, now that 2025 is over and you're starting to look ahead to 2026, you're sitting there and realizing that you're already healed enough. You've already came close enough. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like there's a shift in perspective, and the only reason you're thinking of that is because you can see the change that has taken place. You can see it in the physical, how much you've grown, how more open you are, how much more self-love and dedication you have. And so it's funny because You were in the dark for so long, and now that the sun is out, I think some of you guys are a little scared. And the only reason I say that, so Sunny Vibes already with your reading says, thank you, baby, thank you. Yes, I. Yes. Some of you guys want, you're scared because you're seeing for the first time how much you've changed, how ready you are for love, real, like incorporating love into your everyday reality. Think about it. If you've changed so much while you were single, imagine how much more you're going to change when you allow love into your life. I feel like some of you guys know that and you're scared and you're trying to run. Because I feel like the sun came out. The universe brought in certain options when it came to love. And I feel like a lot of us hid. We hid because we weren't ready. Well, guess what? 2026 is around the corner. And there's no more hiding. Because like Sai said, the sun is out. The sun is out, guys. And guess what? The sun is shining on you. And the connections, the love connections that are right in your face. It's funny because some of you guys are sitting there really ready, right? To put yourself out there. And not just like physically, right? Because a lot of us go out there and we go on dating sites, or you go, you know, to bars, or you go where you go to meet people, right? But some part of you wasn't 100% there. This time you're going out there to meet people, but your heart's invested. You're really, really ready. And the universe knows that. You weren't before. Which is why when all these love options kept coming to you, you kept kind of avoiding them, or, you know, trying to not really go there, but you're ready. You're ready. You've been ready. It's funny because this is what I'm saying. You're sitting like this, kind of sad. Some part of you was still sad or thinking you weren't ready, but that was an excuse. You've been, and good things are coming to you. If you allow the sun to shine on the promising future you have, you are going to really enjoy 2026, because this is the year where you're going to shine. Okay, Taurus, not just in career opportunities. You're going to be making more money than you've anticipated this year alone. You're going to be busier than you were in 2025, but because 2025 was all about like sitting in our energy, shedding ego, slowing down. But 2026 it's all about running, taking action, the sun shining, right? Showing us where, you know, what parts of self are we ready to really embark on or engage or grow in. And that has to do with love. Some of y'all don't want to be single anymore. Some of y'all don't want to be single anymore. So there's a couple of, let's look into the dating options. Who do you have here for dating options? Oh my God, I see somebody here. Somebody here wants to give you an apology. Somebody wants to make an apology. There's somebody here that you were talking to for Taurus, and they could have done something to piss you off, or they could have done something that made you realize that you didn't want to be with them, or you might have not felt safe. And I feel like this person's coming back to apologize to you. They're trying to make up for maybe the way they hurt you, or maybe they lied to you and they got caught up. They're asking for forgiveness. This person is asking for forgiveness, and they keep showing up telling you that they're willing to make up for what they've done. They want to make up for how bad they hurt you. So, will you take their apology? I feel like some of you guys are playing hard to get because this person really hurt you, and so you don't want to get hurt again. So somebody here is acting very prideful. I think it might be you. You're gonna make him work. You're gonna make them work for it. Yeah, but there's a connection here. There's a connection here. It's there. You know it's there. Doesn't matter where you go. This person keeps like coming into your reality. Maybe they're working tirelessly to try to get you to see them. Maybe that's the problem. You overlooked them because of what they did, the lies. Maybe, they didn't show up 100% authentic. Maybe you prejudged them, so you overlooked them. But the person still, it's like the person is sitting there trying to get you to see them. And I feel like you do. I feel like for some of you guys, you choose to see them. That this person is actually here for you and they care about you. They could even love you, but they haven't told you. They love you because of the way they show up for you. I'm getting somebody's apologizing to you through their actions, right? And I feel like that's intriguing, or it's making you really consider them again as an option, right? The connection's there. It might be a more gentle option. It may not be the type of connection that, gives you the butterflies or gives you like, it may not be that really push and pull connection, but it's definitely one there. Or maybe you haven't let yourself go there with this person because of what they did prior, right? I see some walls up. I do see you guys working it out though, okay? All right, that was for my Taurus. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Jesus is king. Yes, Jesus is king. Jesus is king, okay? All right, Gemini. Good for you, Taurus. Make it work. Gemini, 2207. Okay, we're going to use the Anime Tarot. I keep getting the Wheel of Fortune. It's in reverse. Why is it in reverse? I feel like there's a... Why is it in reverse, though? It keeps showing up that way. I feel like there's a relationship or a connection here that's on standby or standstill. 10 is the sun again, right? Number 10, we talk about completions. Something here is complete. There's a lesson here that has been complete. For Gemini, you learned something. But I'm because of learning, right? You see the book. I'm also getting there's two individuals here who are looking at each other. They're just looking at each other. They're not moving forward. Let's see. Could you expand on the Wheel of Fortune? What did we talk about? The horse, 2026. The year of the horse. Okay. You know what's funny? I think the universe... This is inspiration. This is like moving forward. But no, he's moving backwards though. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me look into this. Sorry. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like somebody's looking back. There's a disconnection between you and somebody here. Somebody keeps looking into the past. Something that didn't work out. Somebody's grieving something, right? The Eight of Cups is needing to move on from something. It's like you may be still stuck in the past thinking about somebody else. Something that didn't work out, a heartbreak from the past. It's an energetic, though. It's an energetic heartbreak. So whoever broke your heart in the past, it's like you're still thinking about them, or You're not able to let them go. Eight of Cups is needing to let go because this wand, this knight is going towards the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune was in reverse. It's like you're not moving forward because you're still thinking about an ex from the past. Or an energy from your past. With the Three of Cups, this is like the universe is saying, see, this is what I'm saying, exiled, illusion of separation, this connection. It's like you're still thinking of something that didn't work out, which is why you're so focused on what didn't work out that it's hard for you to even focus on what's ahead. There's something in your face. The sun comes out, it's yellow, it comes out on the Three of Cups. There's like a whole community, people, partnerships that are like ready to engage with you, but you don't give these people the time of day or this energy the time of day because you're so focused on the past or what didn't work out with someone else. But these are all new opportunities, work opportunities, career opportunities, love opportunities, right? New people that you can engage in, but it's like you can't even go here because you're still carrying around that relationship that didn't work out in the past. Okay. What are we going to do here for, yeah, look, there's a lot of sex. Yeah. I asked the universe, what advice can we give you? It's saying balance, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting like somebody's going to have a lot of sex. Somebody's going to have a lot of sex this season to get over. Someone's going to get under somebody or on top of somebody to get over the past. That's one way to get over the past, right? You have sex with someone else, someone new. I know that's not always the best advice, but I'm getting this is what you're going to do. Like somebody's going to go and have like a lot of sex to help them forget the past or not grieve as much about the past, help them move on. Okay? Okay. The universe is done. What the fuck did I just tune into? I know. I know. I don't know. I just asked, what are the messages? What are we here? That's what's funny. It's like the universe. I'm not saying to go out there and, you know, do these things. I'm getting this is like something that's going to help you like stay in the present moment. Sexual experiences are going to help you stay in the present moment. So you're not so stuck on what didn't work out. It's like the universe wants you to move forward. And I feel like a good motivator for you is going to be to have sex with someone new. Right? Black Moon Lilith, and air, communication. This is what I'm saying. I feel like some of you guys are tired of being sad or lonely or grieving exes and stuff from the past. So you're just going to like kind of move forward and just focus on like what you can have now. This talks about raw sexual desire. Somebody here is somebody here has a lot of sexual energy that they need to pent up sexual energy, okay? And I think the reason why you have this pent up sexual energy is because you have this desire of being seen or being in a relationship. being in love. And I feel like the reason that's one of the reasons why the energy is so pent up and it's so potent, because you haven't been paying attention or giving those needs a chance. When we're so stuck on the past and what didn't work out, you're not open to what's in the future. You're not open to what's in the present or what you can have now. So I feel like the reason you were sexually charged is because you haven't really paid attention to what your needs are in the present moment, right? And I feel like that's why somebody's gonna have a lot of expression, sexual expression, this this month and this year. Okay. Air elements, communication, yeah. Somebody's just kind of tired of being in the dark or being like sitting still and not doing anything about what it is that they want, or bringing certain manifestations into the present moment, because again, you're in the past, right? And so here we are with Gemini, realizing that you could reach for the stars. You could have way more than what you're like obsessing about, thinking about. Like you could be having a lot. Some of you guys could be dating like multiple people, getting to know people, having fun, or even getting ready to, find a healthy, loving relationship, but you can't have that in the past, right? So it's time to look forward to what you could have now. So ask the universe, tell the universe what it is that you want. Do you want more sex? Do you have great sex? Do you want a great relationship? Do you want honest and open communication? Do you want to be vulnerable? Do you want someone that sees all the efforts you put out there? For the masculine men, right? The masculine men out there, a lot of you guys, the issues with a lot of your relationships are that you are in relationships with people that don't see you. You could go out there and put your best foot forward. You could be trying so hard to make a relationship work. And the worst thing someone can do is just not acknowledge you for everything that you do for them. It almost makes you question why you're even in the relationship in the first place. So you guys need to get real about what it is that you want. Some of you guys want real feminine energy to acknowledge you, to thank you for all that you do for them, right? So you need to start putting into place what it is that you want, so that by 2026 you get that. But you need to be 100% clear on what it is that you want now. Not what you grieving over what you could have had in the past. That's over and done with. Okay? Once you start thinking of what you could have, what's going to come into you, because it does. What you think becomes your reality. If you're thinking of the past, you're in the past. That's your reality. If you're thinking of what you're going to have later on down the line, it's going to happen. So, all right, that was for my Gemini. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I need to cheat also. Well, if you feel like you need to cheat, you need to ask yourself why you feel the need that you need to cheat. I mean, think about it. If you have needs that are not being met even after you have a conversation with your partner, then maybe it's a sign that you need to kind of leave, I don't know. I mean, think about it. Like, look, the only reason I say, because I don't want to be that person that judges and says, oh, cheating is bad, cheating is, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that they always find out. So the question now starts to become, if this person were to find out, how would you feel? If you think that it would kill you, because there's always a chance they're going to leave, or that they'll cheat on you back, right? If you feel like that's going to kill you, I wouldn't do it. If you feel like you're okay with no matter what the consequences are, that means there's a part of you that's ready to move on. And maybe you're just not being honest about that. Okay? For Mikey, MF Mike. All right. Cancer. 34 and 35. All right, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Okay, this is funny because when you think of Cancer, you think of the mother, the great mother, feminine energy. You think of like, beautiful things. Beautiful things. You think of feminine energy. Feminine energy, but sorry, Cancer, this week, all you're going to be feeling is desire. I am desire. There's something here about you feeling desirable. If you're in a relationship, some of you guys are going to have very wild sex, the time of your lives. Others of you guys, if you're not in a relationship, even if you are, I feel like some of you guys are really focused on getting dolled up. So a lot of you guys are going to be wearing red, really, really good looking clothes. Some of you guys are going to look really good. And the reason that you're going to start looking really good is because you're going to feel desirable. All of a sudden, you're going to be around people who are going to reflect that within you, right? Because if you start feeling like that, people around you are going to compliment you more. Some of you guys are really looking forward to exploring a love connection here. If you're already in a relationship, I see you guys taking your love to new heights, right? Like really being passionate, asking yourselves what it is that you like about each other. How can you enhance those sexual or just any desires between you and your partner? For the ones that are single or dating, I feel like that's what it is. Some of you guys have this like fire that's being initiated by your partner or the person you're dating. For some of you guys, the sheer desire is coming out of wanting to meet somebody and share this desire, this fire, this passion. It's passion, it's pure, raw passion that you have for yourself, for love, for life. And I feel like that's going to help you attract people. You're going to attract a very passionate relationship because of it. Or maybe you're talking to somebody who's bringing that passion forth, right? They're bringing this like desire from within. That's the point. It's like, this is Aries. This is masculine energy. This is you going after what you want, moving forward. But what I'm getting is that like somebody... I'm getting this as you. Somebody's desire for you or their influence around you is bringing this desire within you as well. It's sparking like something within you. I like this for you. I feel like you're trying really hard to go back to your cool, calm, collected self, but it's too late. I feel like that whoever you're engaging with, whoever this, whatever this relationship is or this person that you're dating is, this person's bringing out this other versions of you. Like maybe there's like emotions, because remember, Cancer is a very private sign, right? They could be emotional, but just because they get emotionally overwhelmed or they're emotional, it doesn't mean that they're going to share those emotions with others. Not easily. It takes a while for Cancer to be able to trust anybody. And I'm getting that some of you guys want to remain cool, calm, collected around somebody. But this person is just bringing like the opposite. They're making you rise up from the depths of the water, and they're making you kind of like just, it's like fire and water is it's a positive energy. Their fiery energy is a good influence on you, water. It's like they're the type of energy that, again, they're able to get what they want, go after what they want easily because they're tapped into their emotions. They're tapped into the element of fire. And that's exactly what you need. This person is so into their fire energy, they're able to easily give you some fire and get you excited and get you inspired and to stand in your creativity and to, be open to what the world has to offer. And I feel like that's what this person is doing to you. I feel like you just want to hide, but you're not going to. No matter how much you try to hide, this one's going to find you because it's easy. This person is all about you. So if this is somebody who finds you desirable, they are not going to let you be. They are not going to leave you alone. They're going to come by you. They're going to come after you with full force, and they're going to make sure their presence is known. And it's going to take you aback because they're going to see you. They're going to want you to see them, but they're going to see you in ways you haven't seen yourself or haven't wanted anyone to see you. But they're going to see you. They're really going to acknowledge you. And you're just watching this person. Their energy is so powerful. Your counterpart's energy is so powerful that it's like in the 5D, their auric field, when it is close to yours, it's just, you guys relay so much information and data to each other. It's impossible to ignore. The more time you guys spend together, the more you're going to want to run away because he's awakening things within you. Emotions, passions, desires that you haven't felt in a long time. And that's what you've needed, Cancer. Hello, welcome, welcome. All right, this is for my Cancers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. How's everybody doing today? Are y'all doing okay? All right, that was for my Cancers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, Leo. I'm so tired. Leo. 4233. Leo. Ooh, excuse me. There's a lot of fire here. It's no coincidence. I'm getting fire after fire after fire. I feel like 2026, right? This week alone is like, this week alone is just like all about there's intensity here. Leo, you're all about intensity. You're a fire sign. You work well with it. But I'm a little bit concerned because there's almost something here about repressed fire or repressed emotions. How do they say that? Like when you repress your anger, you become, it almost seems like you've been hiding or shutting some of your emotions up, safeguarding your resentments or anger so that you would keep the peace, Leo, which is the opposite of who you really are. You Leos are bold. They make statements, right? That's who they are. You can't keep a Leo quiet. If a Leo remains quiet and shy, there's something really wrong, right? And I'm getting that you're just like, something happens this week, you're going to get provoked. You're going to get provoked by the universe. The universe is going to come in and bring in this massive change. This is a good thing. The universe is going to bring in this massive change. And when it does, it's going to hit you like a freaking truck. And the only reason I'm saying that is because you've been hiding some things or you've been suppressing anger. suppressing emotions, but because you've been suppressing them, they became anger. Do you see what I'm saying? There's emotions you haven't allowed yourself to feel. And this year, the universe is going to come in, this week, the universe is going to come in and like hit you with life-changing events that are going to force you to go within and dig in deep and feel your emotions. You're going to bring everything all up. It's going to spew. And it's going to change you. And you're going to be happy that this happened. Because it's going to cause a death here. There's a death that's going to take place because you allowed yourself to, you allowed the universe to come in and shake you to the core. So there's a death process that's happening at the moment simultaneously while a beginning is taking place. 2026 is truly the year you're going to be able to move on from something, from suppressing your emotions. You're going to have a year where you're going to be more alive than you've been in a long time. You're going to be pursuing certain goals and dreams than you have been for a long time because you're more focused, one. Two, there's enough fire and desire within you, energy that's going to energize you to take action. It's like a new year, new me. That's really what's going to happen to you because this is what I'm saying. It's like life comes in, changes you. It brings in something from the, it's a physical change, a real change in the 3D that's coming in to change you. And when this event happens, for some of you guys, it's a relationship. When this event happens, it's going to force a death. It's going to make it so apparent that something it's already done with. So now you look forward to 2026 and it's like there's something about the finality of it. Understanding that something is completely done. A chapter of your life is over. Not just because it's 2025. And the minute you realize that, you're going to accept it. Put it to rest. And then boom, simultaneously at the same time, right? Sun spirit, number one, you can start over. That's why there's going to be enough fire, drive, and desire to push you forward because you are going to understand that a new beginning is here. It's been here. And you're going to take off. Some of you guys are going to put in a lot of your focus into your career. A lot of you guys are going to be really busy, Leo. And a lot of you guys are going to be open. I mean, really open. You're going to open yourselves up and like release all these pent up feelings and emotions that you had that made you feel like a robot. And when these emotions come out, you're just going to feel free. Those emotions that were pent up inside or suppressed are the reason why you were always tired, why you couldn't move forward, why you didn't have enough energy, why you weren't not in your creativity or in the present moment. But now you will be. Okay? Let's see. And that's an expression of love. It really is. Yep. This is a year where a lot of you guys haven't been focused on love. You've been too focused on the everything else but love. This is a year that you're really going to be inspired to love. Really love. Some of you guys that are in relationships, I feel like you've been in a relationship where, again, you have not felt alive. You haven't been feeling like you could share all of these emotions. You haven't been emotionally available or open. And I feel like this year, something changes within you. And you're going to start being that way in your partnerships, your friendships, all relationships. For the others of you guys, this is a 9. I'm getting you guys are actually going to meet the loves of your lives this year. Some of you guys are going to be able to start families this year. Some of you guys are going to be able to start, you know, real serious, loving, committed relationships because the timing is right. The timing is right. And whatever ended needed to end so that now you can start something new. You're ready. You're ready now. Some of you guys thought you weren't going to be ready for the next whatever. You are ready now. Okay? The sooner you can accept that, the sooner you can leap off and take over. I'm serious. Some of you guys are going to end up starting families very soon or this year. You guys are going to end up in serious, loving, committed relationships. You guys, I'm telling you, by the end of next year, you're going to be in a completely different place. I'm telling you. It's going to be a good year for Leo, okay? All right. Jotarani, you want to donate? If you donate to my YouTube right now, I'll read for you whatever you want. Donations, please. I don't take anything less than $5 in donations, okay? I'm just saying. All right, Virgo. 51. Okay. Virgo. Oh, destiny. Timing is of the essence. The time. Where's the time? It's right here. It's hard to see, but it's right here. The clock is here. It is time. And there's a horse or a unicorn. It is time. The unicorn bows down. The unicorn bows down. You have arrived. You have arrived. Destiny, divine purpose, passion, service. You have arrived to the desired place. You have arrived to the right place is what I'm getting. Right place, right time. Number 9. Right place, right time. Oh, this was true. All right. So the reason the horse or the unicorn looks down, it's stopping in front of wherever, it's because you've arrived to the destination. The universe is saying instead of moving forward, it wants you to sit still for 1 second, Virgo, which might feel like an impossible task because we all know Virgos like to keep it moving. Okay? I'm getting the unicorn is looking down because it's saying to stop and explore. Explore your surroundings. Explore what's around you. Really look at what's in front of you because it's so easy to miss the most important things in your life. Some of you guys are at a pivotal stage in your life where like everything that's in front of you is there for a reason. I feel like whoever you are, Virgo, it's like it's all about attainment. What can you achieve? What can you gain? What can you whatever? You can't wait until you get to the desired outcome, get to a certain place. But the universe is saying the opposite to you. It's saying sit still. You're about to miss a key element to your life. You're overlooking something because you're not in the present moment. Look at what's around you and the options around you. They're there for a reason. These options are there to help you grow and change in ways that you have never been able to on your own. These work opportunities, these social interactions with these new people, these conversations with certain people that you're meeting, it's like there's something there. And it's going to teach you a lot about yourself and reality versus expectations of what you think life is supposed to offer you versus what's there now. What you think your expectations of what life should offer you versus what is actually there for you to have now. But you need to be in the present moment and open to what's here. And I'm getting the universe is saying explore. Explore what's around you. This is the time not to move forward, but to actually engage in your surroundings, your environment, the people that you work with, collab with, the people you're just meeting. It's like there's so much there. If you just sat there and for a second just sat there and watched, right? Because it's so easy to miss out. Amankia so child. Girl, I don't understand what you're saying. Speak English. Okay? I don't speak whatever the fuck you're speaking. I don't speak that, okay? Sorry. Anyways. Sorry, y'all. She's getting on my nerves. I didn't understand what she's saying. Okay. That was me, no, sorry. Redemption, rebirth, and regeneration. Yeah, there's something there. Forgiveness. Some of you guys need to forgive yourselves. You were expecting too much from yourself, or not giving yourself the chance to really explore the present moment. Like some of you guys were not willing to give certain things a chance. You weren't really open. But you are now. Versus where you've been in the past, you were not open at all. Versus now, you are way more open and readily available than you've ever been. So if this is the year where you want a relationship, or you're dating people, you're dating with intentions to settle down, you're more open and available than you have been in ever. If some of you guys were in relationships in the past that didn't work out, I feel like some of you guys are carrying that burden or the guilt of why that relationship or that marriage didn't work out. You're carrying that guilt. And that's what's stopping you from seeing what you have as available options in the moment. These options may not look like desirable or what you think you should have, which is expectations. They don't look desirable in hand. They may not. But that doesn't mean they're not options that are in your best interest. Right? We all want something really pretty and fancy, and we all want something that's that can kind of seem unattainable. But maybe what's there is exactly what would be best in your best interest, because it's attainable and it's right there at your disposal. For some of you guys, it's relationships. There's relationships. You're around people who see you. They see you. They see you. There's relationships or you're dating people who really, they do. And I think you're right now, the reason you haven't 100% been in the present moment is because, again, you are trying to, you're dealing with forgiveness of self. Forgiving yourself for what didn't work out in the past, for what you didn't know, for not being a better lover, a better, friend, a better wife, husband, a better whatever, better child, better, right? Forgiving yourself for not knowing better and not being open. You have a chance to do it right this time. I don't think there's such thing as right or wrong. I think it's mostly we live and we learn. Can you truly forgive yourself and accept what has been so that you can move on to what's in the here and the now? That is easily overlooked day in, day out because you're not in the present moment? And I think you do. 2026 is the year of redemption, rebirth, and regeneration. Thinking about me, Aman, I don't care if Aman's thinking about you. Okay? If you're not donating, I can't help you. Money. Donate money and I can read for you. Otherwise, you gotta wait. Okay. Transformation. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You're changing. It almost seems like there's these expectations of what you think you should have had or what you thought was for you versus what's here now. And be realistic with what the options are. Some of you guys walk around and it's Virgo because it's green, right? It's earthy, it's all about practicality. But some of you guys walk around expecting things that are of practical nature. It's like you think you know what's best for you, which is fine. But if you really 100% thought that what was best for you was perfectly for you, I don't want to say that because it's going to sound wrong. If what you really wanted for yourself, which is the unattainable, the sexy, it looks good on paper, the you know, the career that you think you should have, the relationship you think you should have, the man you think he should look like, or woman you think she should look like, right? If that were really what would if that was really what would make you happy, or if that was really what you think is for your best interest, then why don't you have it? And when you did have it, you could have chosen someone because you thought they looked better on paper. When it didn't work out, right? When you did have it, why didn't it work out? Because it wasn't for you. The universe, which is a thing I know I hate too. I hate hearing too, but I feel like the universe is saying that sometimes we don't know what's best for us. Even when we think we do. Even when the ego tells us we know what we want. We won't settle for anything other than what it is that we think would make us happy. But if we really knew what made us happy, if we really invested in the things that we thought made us happy, why are we sad? Why didn't things work out for us? Do you see what I'm saying? And these are things that we easily overlook or miss out on because we're so focused on what we think we should have versus what the universe is giving to us freely for us to have at our disposal. But it's so easy to overlook it because it's not desirable. It's not what we think it should be. Therefore, why even invest? Virgo, I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to myself, okay? Because I'm the same way. I'm telling you. All right, thoughts for my Virgo. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. $62.47. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I just gotta I get some. Sorry, y'all. This is let me stop. Okay. All right, Scorpio. We're gonna use the magical dimensions. Oh, so you have toe fetishes, huh? Everything I say, everything is I don't know these fucking names. Y'all be having the dumbest names. Everything I siap. I don't understand that. What the fuck does that even mean? You have a toe fetish. Yeah, I don't know. I can't help you with that. I'm doing research. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't do the research. I think it's a waste of your fucking time. And potential. Just saying. All right. All right, let me stop. I'm being such a bitch today. I don't care. Y'all motherfuckers be saying some shit sometimes, and it's like I don't have the energy to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Not today. I'm sick. I'm sick of half of y'all motherfuckers commenting on some dumbass shit. It's just a lot. All right. Let's stop. Scorpio. Oh, the universe is getting you prepared. The universe is getting you prepared. It wants you to start looking at something from a higher perspective, but you haven't been able to because You haven't been able to because I'm getting you're like scared or you're afraid. Oh, the universe is preparing you when it comes to love. The universe is trying to prepare you for a really, 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 really life-changing love. The universe says you're ready for real love. The only problem is the universe has been trying to get you prepared for that type of love because the right type of lover can come in. But nothing's going to take place, nothing's going to happen if you're not open and readily available to receive that love. And I feel like that's the problem. Some of you guys have been so conditioned with your fears, the negativity, betrayal, sadness, heartbreak. You're just still so conditioned with what you've been through that you're not allowing the universe to bring in something so loving and so gentle into your life. So the universe is saying, I want you to think outside of the fear of what didn't work out, the fear and the negativities. I want you to step outside of that for a second and really ask yourself what it is that you want when it comes to love. What kind of love do you want to experience? What kind of love are you ready to receive? And if you don't know the answer, that's okay. Maybe some of you guys were asking for the type of love you haven't received in the past, which is why it's hard for you to actually think about it, right? So I know some of you guys were sitting there praying for a love that was going to be good to you, a love that would actually help you grow and become. And that's exactly what the universe is trying to do. The universe heard your requests. They heard your prayers. The universe is giving you exactly what you asked for and more, but you weren't able to see that because you were in the dark you were in the dark. You weren't really ready and open to receive it. Because there's some healing that's taking place or needs to take place. As the healing is taking place, the universe is saying, are you ready? Are you ready for a deeper level of commitment? Are you ready for the real thing? Are you ready to be inspired by love? Are you ready to receive it? Are you ready to experience the type of love that you haven't in the past? Or maybe you did receive this love in the past, but you overlooked it because you didn't think you were good enough or worthy enough for it. Some of you guys, this type of love that comes in, it's going to shake you to the core. It's going to make you angry. Scorpio. This love is going to make your shadows angry because the way this person loves you, the way this person sees you, it's going to awaken this anger, the darkness and self-hate that we have for ourselves, for others. It's going to trigger the darkest parts of self that we fucking hate within ourselves because we're not healed yet. We're not as openly available as we thought we were. Sorry, readily available as we thought we were. We weren't as emotionally available as we wanted to be. And that person, place, or thing is going to be a reminder of that every day. The question is, do you want to run because you're not ready for that? Or do you want to face that? Go within, face your triggers, and face the jealousies and the self-hate that we feel for not being emotionally available, for not being open enough, right? To receive love at its purest form. Some of you guys are going to enter a partnership, and I'm telling you, you are going to want to pick a fight with this person. You're not even going to know why. Because they're healing you. The amount of love that this person is showing you or bringing into your life, it scares you to fucking death. Because I don't think you've ever been looked at this way. I don't think you've ever been touched in this way in a very long time. I don't think you've ever felt a love like this, as deep or as open as this person is towards you. And it's going to scare the fuck out of you and me, all of us. Scorpio. But it's due time that you receive this love, because this part of fortune has increased. Your level of consciousness and awareness on when it comes to emotional availability has increased. But this person coming into your life, it's the reason why your emotional awareness will increase. That person's the reason why. And for some of us, it's going to be a little scary, because we sit there thinking we're the emotionally available ones. We're the ones, that put in all this work and effort, and trying to be ascended and loving and emotionally available. And then you meet this person, and it's like, what the fuck? You're on the other side of it. All of a sudden, we're meeting people who love us more than we can even show self-love and self-expression to self. And it's going to take us aback, because here we thought we were the loving ones. Here we thought we were the ones that, are pure love and light. Maybe in the past relationships we were, but not this one. And it is actually a gift. If you really sit back and take the ego out of it, it's a gift from the universe to thank you. It's a gift from the universe to thank you for being you as you are. As amazing as you are, it's your turn to feel loved in that way. It's your turn to be shaken to the core. It's your turn to meet someone that's going to believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Man, this is my reading. Yes, but I'm the top of my field in nail art. This is my reading. No, I'm just doing a reading for signs. So if you resonate, it is your reading. If you want a personal reading, donate, and we could do a reading for you right now, or you can email me and I'll do a private reading for you. $22 for 30-minute readings for the holiday special, okay? Anyways, the sun comes out. The universe is saying thank you for being such a loving, kind, amazing spirit. But now it's time to turn your attention into what the universe is trying to give to you, which is a real, loving, healthy relationship that's going to help heal you in ways you have not healed before. That's going to help heal you in ways you have not healed before. And that's going to scare you even more. It's going to help you heal yourself in ways that you have not healed before. This person is going to hold your hand through the pain, through the fears, all of it. Just let them be there. And you be there for them. Be there for them. It's going to be a humbling experience, but you both deserve each other. Okay? All right. As for my Scorpio, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome to all the people that came into the reading. All right. Let's see what's next. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Let me timestamp, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I got scared. Sorry, the reading triggered the fuck out of me right now. It happens sometimes when you're doing a reading. I just got triggered from what I just saw. I'm sorry, yeah, I got taken by surprise. Okay, so Sagittarius, I don't know how to put this. I'm gonna put this as lightly as possible. I feel like there's certain dreams that you could have had a long time ago. male and female, okay? This is, gender does not matter. I'm talking to you, right, Sagittarius? Some of you guys had certain dreams or goals when it comes to relationships, families, creating a family dynamic, you know, meeting your best friend that becomes your lover, right? You could have had these dreams a while back ago and you could have given up on them because you thought that right now would not be the best time. Maybe you just gave that to the universe because you realized that it wasn't happening, so there's just no point to think about these dreams that you had, so you could have suppressed these dreams or just kind of given up on them. And then this year, 2026, right? The universe is going to come in and show you that the dreams that you've had can still happen. With Gaia like this is giving me pregnancy. Somebody's going to get pregnant this year. Somebody's going to conceive a child with someone this year. And this child's going to be conceived through love. I mean, real love. A child is being formed in the spirit right now. They know. This child in the spirit realm knows that it's going to incarnate within your bloodline. The spirit is ready. And it was just waiting for you to be ready. And this year, you're going to conceive a child with somebody. Sorry. That's why I was taken aback. I was like, whoa. So somebody here, if you're a female, if you're a feminine Sagittarius, somebody here is ready to impregnate you. If you are a masculine, you are obsessed with this very, very powerful or strong female. And you see this person as like the mother of your child, or somebody sees you as the mother of their child. Yeah, the universe is saying we didn't forget about you. You can have all that you desire. If you want a family, you're gonna have it. The timing is very close for that. You're living your life purpose. The universe is saying all these things that you desire can actually happen for you. Don't give up on these dreams. Even though you did give up on these dreams, the universe never gave up on you. This is gonna happen. You will create a child, procreate a child out of love. And yeah. This is amazing. Yeah, good for you. Anything else? Sorry, I'm taken aback here. I really feel like somebody's gonna become a mom or a dad. It's not gonna be a baby mama, baby daddy situation. Some of y'all are really gonna have kids made out of love. Yes, destiny. Have faith. The universe is saying that you lost faith, but it's saying that you can have it again. You can have it again. All those dreams that you gave up on, you can have them again. It's in the cards. You were always meant to be a parent. You were always meant to procreate and have children and carry the bloodline forward. You're always meant to do these things. Your time will come. So if you think it's over, it's not. It's just starting. Your life is just starting. If you already have kids, I feel like you want another one, and you haven't allowed yourself to believe that you could have more, but you will. Somebody here really wants to be a parent, or they see themselves having a child again, but they haven't said anything. They haven't said anything, or if they have, they put those dreams to rest on the side because they felt like it wasn't meant for them to have them at the time. But you will. You will have him again. You will have another child. You will have a family of your own if you don't have one. Okay? All right, let's see what else. Sagittarius, that was a lot. We're going to move on to Capricorn, okay? Capricorn. 8014. I love it. I love it. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Okay, Capricorn. Your birthday's here. We're a Capricorn season. I keep forgetting. Discipline, practicality. These are all names that are labeled, right? These are all the things that are labeled when it comes to your sign, but that's not what I'm getting for you. I'm getting there's a part of you, spirit is trying to integrate with you and trying to take you in a different direction. It's like you've been on a path, you've been doing your own thing, and the universe is saying that's great. That's great. We're happy that you've created a whole lifestyle. We're happy that you're driven and motivated, but it almost seems like the universe is trying to put you in a different place, take you down a different path. The question is, will you let Capricorn season come in? Will you let the higher self come in and change your sense of direction, shift you to a different path? Because whatever path is trying to put you on is going to transform you. And I think you're consciously aware of what this path is going to do for you or to you once you embark in it. So the universe is saying, are you ready for that? Capricorn. Are you ready to be awakened in ways that you have not been awakened before? Because again, the path that you're on, it's self-attainment, right? The path that you are on, you created it. You made it happen. You controlled it, right? You co-created it. The universe is saying that another area in your life is about to be expanded on, and it has nothing to do with, well, work is involved, but it's a different area of your life that's about to be expanded on. Are you ready? Will you let this pool take you? Will you let higher self take you down this path of transformation because your soul is craving it? There's certain lessons that are meant for you to learn, but you haven't been able to learn them, and the universe is saying, are you ready to learn them now? Are you ready to co-create and coexist with other energies that are going to complement you and add to you and take from you? It's like, are you ready for that? And I see you really thinking about this for maybe 2-3 weeks before you finally give in and say, okay, yes, I'm ready for that experience. And here you are fearlessly moving forward to where the universe is trying to take you because you're ready for the change. The changes that are taking place in the physical and in the spiritual, because, you know, in the spiritual, you're already someone else. And that's where your higher self is trying to have you become anyways. That's what your higher self's job is to pull you in a direction where you're going to end up changing and becoming higher self. Right? And these changes are scary. But you're due for an upgrade. You're due for transformation. You're due for this. Are you ready for this change? Number 5, life-changing events that are going to significantly impact your environment, your surroundings, the way you work, the way you do this, that, and the third. Are you ready? The answer is yes, because you take action. Forward. Mars. After resisting this change that's inevitable, it was always meant for you to have, to embark in. After resisting, you're ready now. That's all that matters. Perfect timing, Capricorn. The only reason you're ready now is because you surrendered control about what it is that your path is supposed to look like in all areas of your life. Yep. Contemplation. Look what comes out right when I said that. Silence, knowing, releasing control, release control. It's time to expand your consciousness. It's time to expand on an emotional level. It's time to grow in certain areas that you have not allowed the universe to come in to help you change. It's time. And you're going to do it. You're going to release control. I love it. I love it. All right, that was for my Capricorn. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is from my Aquarius, okay? We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. 2 more readings left to go. And we are done. Hello. Okay. Can you ask questions? Not right now. We're doing 2 more readings and then you can ask the question, okay? Okay, what's the question? Because you might have a lot of questions. What's the question? Go ahead. What's the question? I'm only doing 1 card, 1 pull, okay? If you donate, I'll give you more. There it is. I feel like the dynamic between there's just this dynamic is so intense, but it's like it's just a lot. You guys are gonna have to communicate. You're not good at communicating with each other, but there's a lot of love there between Gary and Lakeith. There's love there. Is just you need to learn how to communicate better. You both need to be understanding of each other's perspective. I feel like this love's gonna work out, but you guys need to be better at communicating. And if this person isn't willing to sit there and communicate with you and talk to you, but I don't mean yell at him or her, talk from here. Like, really tell them how you feel. Like, tell them what hurts you. Tell them why you feel unsafe. Tell them how you guys got triggered. Like, have a real conversation. You will work it out because there's love there. If not, if this person can't really hear you, or after you share your vulnerability with them, if they're still not budging, I don't know if they're the right person for you. But I think you guys are going to work it out because you guys are, there's love there. She blocked you? Well, so wait till she unblocks you. You're not going anywhere. You'll be fine. Just whenever she unblocks you, talk to her. Ask her what happened. How did this make you feel? Like, really talk to her. Through the heart. Because it's going to be easy to want to fight and be afraid and get triggered. And it's easy to like be angry or avoid or, yell. It's easy to do that. It's going to be really hard. It's harder to really sit there and listen, right, to each other's fears or concerns, or it's hard to listen to somebody else, right, when we're triggered. Okay, well, again, if it's meant to be, it's going to be, and if it's not, it's not. You got to be understanding of that, okay? All right. Capricorn. Sorry, I had to... Capricorn. Oh, no, sorry, Aquarius. We're going to do 9214. 9214. Aquarius. Interesting. You have the World. The World. This is giving me like important document, important information. I'm getting important information. I feel you're receiving information about something, and it makes you like it makes you start thinking about the future and where you're gonna go, what your plans are for the future. Something comes in. I'm getting it's a change. Whatever this information is or this news that you receive, Aquarius, it's gonna make you have to change. It's gonna make you start thinking of the things that actually matter in your life. And the reason I'm saying that is because the World is Saturn energy, but I'm getting this is like information, communications, a message that gets delivered to you that changes your life or your perspective on life and the things that really matter, the things that are important, stuff like that. That's what I'm getting for you. Let's see what else. Aquarius. Yeah, this is for you. I'm getting it's like the universe is the universe is bringing in this perspective or communication or this message or news is because it's trying to tell you something. about like it's time to change, or it's like sometimes we receive news or communication or life events that change us because we're at a place in our lives where it's time. It's time for us to take another route. Think about the big stuff in life, the meaning of life, what's important to us. It's like it's like it keeps us focused on what our real true goals and desires are. Not just like in the career sector, but emotional, financial, spiritual goals and dreams and aspirations, right? Like um goals in the love department, right? Like what are the things that you really want, and how can you better prioritize the things that you want so that these things can actually manifest in the future. This is what I'm saying. What you've been holding on to, what you've been entertaining, it's good, but it's at the fore. It's like it's limited. This is you focusing on the short-term goals versus the news that you get, or maybe because it's 2026, some part of you is ready for like the things that really matter, the big dreams, the big goals, the things that you're gonna, the long-term goals. Okay? And here you are ready to expand. Focus on what really matters to you. And how can you better be prepared for that? To meet those manifestations, right? Later on down the line. Let's see. Yeah, this is the fifth pentacle. This is a pentacle. This is giving me awareness, insight into what it is that you really want. It's like you see yourself in the future. I don't know how, but you see your future. You see yourself in the future and what it is that you have at that moment. And that inspires you in the present moment to get closer to those dreams. You see yourself in the future and what it is that you have. Right? Think about Aquarius 10 years from now. What is it that you want to have 10 years from now, 5 years from now? Right? And I see you getting excited and taking a leap of faith forward to making those dreams come true, or getting better equipped or prepared to receive the dreams, because sometimes you have to receive some of the dreams that you want, right? Like a good partnership, right? And some of you guys snap out of whatever you were feeling, doing in 2025. It was like a year of standstill. It was a year of just kind of being in your emotions, healing, right? But 2026 is going to be about focus, breakthrough, new beginnings, transformations, looking at who you want to be in the future. What do you want to have accomplished, right? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to have 5, 10 years from now, right? And making it happen. All right, that was for my Aquarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for my Pisces. It's the last reading of the day. So excited, so excited. After an hour and a half, I start getting really bitchy, okay? Yeah, it's about to be an hour and a half, right? 5. It's about to be 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah. I started at like 5. Yeah, it's about to be 2 hours, so. Pisces, Pisces. And I'm sick, so I don't want to do this for too long. 99.50. Pisces. Damn, it's backwards again? Damn, this card keeps coming out backwards. Something is coming into your awareness. It's like something's changing you. You're going from like focusing on your money, your possessions, whatever you want, your needs. It's like the things that make you, you, right? Ego-based things, desires. These ego-based desires are like, it's like you've been this way for a long time. You've been focused on the material. You've been focused on what makes you happy, like your success, financial success, right? And all of a sudden, it's like the universe is like kind of waking you up and asking you, who are you when you're not pursuing money? Who are you? Or can you be as happy when you're not completing goals and dreams? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like the universe is trying to say, Pisces, you're more than your money. You're more than your prized possessions. You're more than you trying to achieve all these goals and dreams. You're more than that. You're way more than that. And the universe is trying to transform you so that you can see that. It's like it's trying to instill real confidence within you, real self-esteem, but it has to come in. It's like it's trying to come into you. The universe is helping you get over a lot of fear. I feel like one of your fears is not making enough, not having enough, or you not being anyone if you don't achieve or attain. You see what I'm saying? It's like you don't think you're enough. And the universe is trying to build your confidence and self-esteem. The universe has been trying to tell you this whole time you are. You are worthy of the life you have just because. Why is it so hard for you to accept that and see yourself as perfect? Just because. Not because of the money you make or all the things that you buy, the way you dress, the way you look, the way you know, all the knowledge that you learned. You're more than that. And I feel like you're ready for this awareness or realization. You're going through an upgrade right now. The universe is going to bring in people who see you for who you are. But it's going to be hard for you to receive that type of awareness or acknowledgement from others if you don't see it within yourself, which is why the universe is trying to get you to see that. You're more than just what you provide. You're more than how you show up, right? You're more than that, than what you bring to the table, right? You're more than that. But I feel like you don't believe that. But the universe is trying to bring in like, it's trying to help you become more self-empowered. Just because. Some people were not born that way. I feel like a lot of you guys had to overcome a lot of battles and obstacles and had to fight your way through to win, to make it to the top, to be seen, to be acknowledged, right? This is corporate, whatever. It's just, I feel like somebody grew up in those environments. So now you go around thinking that like, you're not enough. If you don't attain, if you don't accomplish, you're not enough. If you're not busy, you're not doing enough. You're not worthy. If you don't have the best relationship, then you're not worthy for love. You're not ready. You're not worthy to be loved. It's like somebody has all these feelings of unworthiness when it comes to even partnerships. Somebody doesn't believe they're worthy of having good friends and good relationships. Yeah. But the universe is going to help you change that. I'm telling you, the universe is working on helping you gain some self-esteem here. Some real confidence. That's harder to get. That's harder to attain, right? To believe that you're worthy just because. That's not everybody gets that. I know it sounds easy or simple, but not everybody's born that way. Some people have to work their way to believing it, right? The universe is working on your self-esteem. Solar energy, it's the sun. Solar plexus. I am, right? I am. Is it I am? What is it? I do? Which one of it? It's not I am. I think it's I do. I have to look into that and I'll let you know. Manifestation, prosperity, fortune, pure intentions. Yeah. The universe is saying you are the secret sauce or the magic. You seek within the world, that's you already. You're going to have a better experience in your exterior if you really start just seeing the magic you possess on the inside. Your world will look way better, way different, way more fun. If you start to see like how magical you really are. Okay. Good morning. All right, that was for my what was this? Pisces. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? All right, y'all, I'm done. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I'm sick. I'm tired. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I will see you guys. I will see you. I don't think tomorrow. I think either Wednesday or Friday for sure, okay? I love you guys so much. Take very good care of yourselves. I will see you in the new year. New year. I wish you guys all the best. Happy holidays from my home to yours. Take good care of yourselves. Goodbye.